Hello everybody, Mystic here. Welcome back to Dave the Diver. We got a couple of things we're going to try to do. We're going to try to beat that boss that's coming... Oh! I forgot. And you call Ellie. Let's call Ellie real fast. Huh? What's going on? A humpback whale appeared in the blue hole. I think it might have something to say. I recorded its cries. Have a listen. It sounds like it's looking for its offspring. Offspring? Yeah, they must be lost somewhere nearby. How about helping me? As you're going about, if you hear a young one crying, can you let me know? Well, I can't just ignore that. Okay, I'll take a look. Alright. One of the many missions I have. Alright, let's see about getting tuna, beating that boss, and finding a baby blue whale. Hopefully I can see some tuna this time. Some olive oil. Ah, tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Oh, I got two. Yes! So what happens if I use it, but I don't have anything to capture them with? Can I? I just gotta keep going until I get the tuna, I guess. Happens if I do that? Crap, I meant. Come on, you little tuna bastard. I want at least one more to be sure that I can do all the tuna stuff. Crap, I meant. back to the deep sea bottom. Aha, sucker. Back to katana, that's done. UV light, that's what I need. I'm gonna catch you, you're one of the last ones. I think that leads me to the wrong chamber. What's up here? Ah. Pretty sure I need to go down. Opa. It looks like a sunfish. This is the very first time I've seen one in person. Maybe I'll take a picture of the souvenir. There we go. Okay, what's in here? Don't need it. Alright, I'm much better prepared to take on the boss. Let's go. Deep sea cave. What is this? Why is there debris like this so deep? A giant frilled shark? Oh no, the vibrations again. Something had to be here. Why did he tell me to come along? What is that? Does a wolf feel that big? I'm glad I can run. Oh, whatever. Shining part of the tail looks like it looks weaker than the rest of the body. Man, that was easier than the other thing. How can a wolf be so big? I was just about to come and defeat it. I guess I came too late. You're stronger than I expected, human. Now you see the big gate over there? That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Get some wolf apart. Navigate the Sea People Gate. Phew, we're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Ramon, you have a key, right? Oh no, I left the key back at the... Just kidding. I have it here in my bag. Phew, I thought you would ask me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. Sea People Village. Wow, so this is, that's right, this is the Sea People Village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait. How did a human get in here? Huh? Ramo? Swamp? Were you kidnapped by the human? Tension awaits you. He lost sleep worrying about you. Kind of hard to explain. Allow me. I wrecked you, Ramon, after she was kidnapped by a quid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. Tenzin house. Oh my goodness, Ramon, my daughter. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the human do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who's this next to you? I thought you brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange thing's been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors, the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramon, I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor. See? Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human water, Dave here helped me out. Swamp said he wasn't the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the village's trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The village's trust? How does he go about winning that? How about acting around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow, you'll have to listen to the village's request. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? A request from the sea people. Since you say you helped my daughter Ramon, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. The Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to the village. Wow, is such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villages. Telepathy device are pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with the mirror for now. I can now build a small deck gun. Giant wolf bill. Oh, you brought a picture of something. Can I see? Oh, an opa. Did you know that opa is warm-blooded? Oh, I think I've heard about it. It's amazing that some fish species are warm-blooded. The ocean is full of mysteries. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. There are photo pots all over the place. Keep doing good work. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village within during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho Sushi must be open already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened. Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now. I was passing by and I saw lights were on to fight the hour. Bancho seemed to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yet, back then I thought it was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Oh, I hate this. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the ocean at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. This is the Donggong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both traditional and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Lois Crawford. Lois Crawford, she was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appeared to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was living an embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those high ranks. Many VIPs sought his service. Our Donggong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old-era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standard for services we provided. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high-quality hotel of history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. So there it is. Nobody can beat the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in the travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria Hotel are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? Well, I suppose we can't refuse a reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strengths are a long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need to clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of the room and about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with long experiences with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro, and in the a la carte style, we serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margherita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. We have fantastic French food at our hotel. It's the pride and joy of Donggong Hotel, with a Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef had taken his place for now, and he cooked wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Donggong Hotel Japanese food has never been a strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best option. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable, however, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try and persuade Bancho. I agree, best of luck, Yoshi. Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here, that's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want, it's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left operations of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and 10,000s of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieved me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean, you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? Servicing a VIP? That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined Donggong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in the short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please the picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important. At Donggong Hotel, reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and what changed no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hand, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guests. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of a sushi course? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method, however, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright, this is to be a dinner. I think a course would be better than a single dish. I mean, it will probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I can add soups and hors d'oeuvres, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad, so what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp should be the most logical choice. Difficult to create an impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can shark be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year they grow fat, boasting the flavor. The meat and the cheese in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That's it. Is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to Donggong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, that the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person, after all. What a pity, I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to shark. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishing at Glory Hotel have a kiddish quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my vigor. It was our intention that your day be as restful as possible. Everyone had their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So, what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. Steamed snapper and yam, steamed egg, pickled. This is the steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavors of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. This is the flavor of sashimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from several different spices. And the next dish is... What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp, the sort that's commonly served with rice. The dessert, no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've taken basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reactions. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yams on top. I didn't really like the texture. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. The hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god. This is... You fried the whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat and the cheese hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight. How can you call that food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I am not happy about this. Is this what service is like at Dongon Hotel? It's all my fault. I'll apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now is the time to... I find it highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just leave you get away with this. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. After that, Bancho quit a job at the hotel, left, saying he needed the train. With my belief, it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking method that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain a current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I felt something had changed about him. I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Next day. Sir, the picture you took was well received. Oh, great to hear that. I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. If I bring them a picture as nice as the previous one, I have an offer for you. Do you want to join me and take a picture that will stand the test of time? And what are you planning to take a picture of? Do you know about manta rays? Of course, they're one of the largest of their kind. I have seen one of those majestic creatures firsthand. Good, I'm planning to take a picture of them. What do you think? Alright, I'm sold. But, they are nocturnal, so we need to move at night. And we need some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Could you find a lure in the meantime? I don't know what manta rays feed on. I'm sure you will figure it out in no time. I will count on you then. Tell me when you got the lore. What would Manta Ray feed on? Elliot's the best when it comes to ecology. Should I give her a call? Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People Village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see... I see, I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear that they have problems to deal with. Why don't you go talk with the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but as you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity. What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit their village. You can use the mirror Tenzin gave you to immediately travel to the Sea People village. The mirror is solar powered, so it's unable to be used at night. A party day today. Prepare the right ingredients to make a fortune. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye now.